If you know me, you know I am obsessed with food. So when we planned this trip to Germany and all the places we were going to be going, we had on the itinerary 3 places that were of interest to me for food reasons. We were going to Berlin, to Hamburg, and to Frankfurt. And I said, well, there's a video right there. Eating a Berliner in Berlin, eating a Hamburger in Hamburg, and eating a Frankfurter in Frankfurt. Right now, we are walking through a lovely, torn up street in some neighborhood of Berlin, trying to find allegedly the best Berliner donuts in Berlin so that Ian can have a jam donut. He actually really loves jam donuts. For years, that's been the thing that he has always ordered when we go to a Greg's. So we're here to try a legit Berliner in Berlin and get Ian's review. Now we turn here on gross Hamburger Street. Of course, I think all hamburgers are gross because I haven't eaten a hamburger since 1983. And yes, I know that doesn't say gross Hamburger Street. It's something like great Hamburger Straße. But I was just doing a bit, guys. Don't take it too seriously. They have some really interesting looking donuts here. This right here was the lemon rosemary. That looked interesting to me. And that's a blackberry thing. This thing here with the berry and banana looks good. Then they've got the Biscoff donuts and cinnamon rolls, as I call them. I think Brits call them cinnamon buns. I think this Springfield donut is a reference to The Simpsons. Goodness. Look at this carrot cake donut, wild. Oh, and then this is the tiramisu donut. That looks pretty fascinating as well. That donut just looks crazy, like it has blocks of lime jello or jelly on it. We ended up getting a pistachio biscuit or cookie, one of the original style cinnamon rolls, and then an original Berliner. But what's interesting about this one is it's filled with plum jam. Okay, here's Ian trying. We had to go out of the restaurant because the music was too loud. Okay, Ian, let me see the inside. Oh, wait a minute, you haven't gotten to any jam. You got to take another bite to get to the jammy part. Oh, there's the jamminess. There's the plum jam. What do you think, Ian? How is it?
It is incredible. It's excellent. The reason I love it so much is because of how fresh it is. The plum jam is an interesting choice, and I like it. It has a nice tartness to it. It's really good. Delicious.
Is it better than Greg's jam donuts?
It probably is.
Nice magenta paint on the walls. Here's Ian finishing up the last few bites of his pistachio biscuit. Okay, we are going to give you an honest recap of our Sammy's donut experience.
So after eating the whole donut, I have to say it is one of the best donuts I've ever eaten. It was amazing. It was fresh. The plum, I didn't really want to get a plum-filled donut, but it was really, really good. Usually I like to get strawberry or raspberry, but the plum was a nice difference and it was excellent, excellent. And I'm a snob about things being fresh, and that was very, very fresh. Even though it said on the sign everything was baked last night, it seemed like it was baked within the last couple hours.
And so you're revisiting your statement about Greg's? Was it better than Greg's?
It was better than Greg's.
I actually really like that it was plum jam filled, because that is very characteristically German. Ian's been eating a lot of German pastries over the last few weeks, And
Yeah.
he's always having plum cake, plum streusel cake, plum tart. There's all kinds of plum desserts. So I thought that was really, it made it like a legit Berliner that it
Yeah.
had plum in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really good. The cinnamon roll is very good. We usually love cream cheese frosting on cinnamon rolls, but it was nice that this had a glaze because I already have a little bit of sugar overwhelm from that meal, and I'm glad it didn't have even more sugar in the frosting. So it was all really good. And even the pistachio cookie was good. So we highly recommend Sammy's Berliner Donuts if you come to Berlin and you want to try a legit, authentic Berliner yourself. We are here in Hamburg now, so guess what we're having for lunch? Hamburgers. And I will be having a vegetarian burger. Karina will be having a vegan burger, and I'm not sure what the guys are having, but Weston, I'm sure, will be having a beef burger. So he is going to tell us what he thinks of his burger, and I will share my experience. We are eating at Hans im Glück, which is a burger place that Ian and I discovered in Dusseldorf and absolutely loved it. It was the best vegetarian burger I've ever had. So, and they also had wonderful sweet potato fries. So I'm excited to try it out again and have everyone else in the family try it as well. It's really fun to have Trent and Weston here with us. Isn't this restaurant so cool? It's got like these birch trees, I think they are, everywhere. That's really cool because when you go to your table, you feel like you're walking through the forest. We were lucky to get an English menu. Weston got a dragon fruit drink, which is magenta, so he chose well. Weston is having a bacon cheeseburger known as Käse and Speck in the beef burger part of the menu. In the vegetarian section of the menu, I'm having the walnut patty with goat's cheese and fig sauce, the Hornträger, something like that. Trent's sweet potato fries look amazing. Trent is having the Elsässer, I don't know how to say it, the camembert cream and cranberries burger, also a beef burger. But that sounds delicious. I love brie and cranberries or camembert and cranberries. All right, Weston, he is an expert on bacon cheeseburgers. So let's see how this one is.
Oh, do you want me to say something?
No, I want you to try your hamburger.
Okay. Sure.
You want to take that big pick out of it?
Am I supposed to?
Yes. That is a big, meaty burger. And
Tastes very hamburger.
is it a nice brioche bun? Is the German bacon different than what you're used to?
Yeah.
How is it?
Actually, no, maybe not. I don't know. It's really good.
All right.
I'm not very verbose.
You're just very hungry because we're eating lunch at 3:30 p.m. Okay, I'm giving this a try. Oh my goodness. It's a walnut patty, and then it has goat cheese on top, which is all melty and creamy. And then it's got this fig sauce, which is absolutely amazing. It's really, really good. And the bun is really good too.
This was not a paid sponsorship.
10 out of 10. I am now in Frankfurt, the last stop on our whistle stop tour of Germany. We have been in Germany for a month, and this video is the recap of us eating famous things in some famous German cities. So, last stop is Frankfurt, so of course, we're having a Frankfurter. And I'm going to take you to this place to show you what we're ordering. Not far away from this old town, newly reconstructed old town, is a sausage and hot dog stand, Hans und Franz. And this name cracks me up because it makes me think about the Saturday Night Live sketch Hans and Franz, who were the cousins of Arnold Schwarzenegger, who were these fake bodybuilders, always talking about how they were going to pump you up.
Hello, let us begin by introducing ourselves. I am Hans.
And I'm Franz.
And we want to pump you up.
We come to the States from a small village of weightlifters in Austria.
Yeah, we hope to follow in our cousin's footsteps, the greatest bodybuilder in the history of the world. Maybe you heard of him. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So that's a great name, very funny. If you're British, let me know if you've ever heard of Hans and Franz and if that name made you think of anything. Okay, let's figure out what to order. Okay, I think this is what I've got to get. The number 5, the Frankfurter Würstchen. So I ordered the Frankfurter, and it's really crazy looking. It's 2 hot dogs. Look at this. Looks like a fish symbol. Yeah, so it's 2 hot dogs, and this is the crazy thing they do in Germany. The sausages, or the Wurst, oftentimes are really long compared to the size of the bun, which is funny. In the US, it's kind of the opposite. Oftentimes, the hot dog bun is longer or bigger than the hot dog. So, Ian's gonna help me eat this. There's no way I'm going to consume 2 hot dogs. And then please note that I am a girl that grew up in Chicago, so no ketchup on hot dogs. So this mustard is for me, and then that ketchup is for Ian. So, all right, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try a little bit with the bun and the hot dog. Well, that's a Frankfurter. It doesn't really taste that different. I was expecting it to taste more different. It pretty much tastes like a hot dog. It's a good hot dog. I mean, hot dogs aren't my favorite cuisine. But I mean, when in Rome, when in Frankfurt, you gotta eat a Frankfurter. So I'm going to enjoy a little bit of this, and then I'm probably gonna go order some other food. After splitting that hot dog, we were still hungry, and so Ian went and got this massive doner kebab, and I got this massive ice cream sundae with caramel and walnuts. Now that I've finished eating that Wurst, I will say it was better than I expected, particularly because of the roll. That roll was actually really good. It seemed fresh, and it was kind of crusty on the outside, but just really good bread. So way better than an American hot dog bun, that's for sure. But the hot dog itself, it was probably like fresher and more authentic, but it was still a hot dog. So to recap, I think that the ranking in deliciousness of these iconic cuisines of the various cities would probably go in the order we ate them, with the Berliner being number 1 most yummy, and the Hamburger being 2nd place, and the Frankfurter being 3rd place. But there's one more thing that I have wanted to eat in Germany. I've never had it before. Need to try it for the first time, and it's spaghetti ice. And we're flying back to Texas in a couple days. When we meet back up with our son Trent, I am going to finally have spaghetti ice. So that will be another video that you need to see. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed so that you catch the spaghetti ice taste test video. But in the meantime, please check out one of these other Germany adventure videos here. Thanks so much for watching, and do something good in the world today.